He was around 16, 17, 18 years old. He had been to school in Springville High School and made a dear friend, Rule Crandall. And the Crandall family owned a sheep herd. And Rule had responsibility to take care of that herd during the summer. And they were up on Maple Mountain, way over by a little area they called where the lake is up there. It really isn't much of a lake. And so Rule had talked Ray into riding up and spending a night with him with the sheep herd up there. Whitings had horses that they used in their farm work and occasionally would use them to ride. So he was able to take one of their team of horses on his ride up the mountain to spend the evening with Rule. His dad had told him that when he got ready for sleeping time, he should tie the horse to one of the trees up there so he wouldn't leave and come home. Well, Rule had another idea. He had a set of hobbles there. And he said, "Let's just hobble your horse. She'll be all right if we just put the hobbles on her." And of course the horse was not used to hobbles at all. So they hobbled the horse and went on to sleep. When they got up in the morning, the horse was not to be seen. He couldn't figure out what in the world happened. So he started on down the trail, thinking he may be able to find her down there someplace. And sure enough, he did. Over the edge, way down deep, dead. She had wanted to come home, started down the trail, and with the constriction of the hobbles on her legs, couldn't handle it. So she'd gone over the edge. And he was just heartbroken. He said, "I always felt like I'd rather have been me go down there than to have that horse go down there. I hated to go home and tell my dad that one of our horses had been killed." Well, he said he just came right straight off the face of the mountain. Didn't even go back on the trail that they used to use. But his dad was very kind to him, accepting of the trouble. But he always felt brokenhearted because of what had happened to that boy.